Hey guys, welcome everyone to the Wednesday session. All right, guys. So as usual, we'll try to see Bitcoin and gold tonight, right, guys? Okay, so most probably, right. Hope everyone's doing good. All right, welcome once more with that dragon. All right, okay. So recently I have uploaded a few shots for you all as well, right? Okay, yesterday and day before, right? Very important message for you all, those who have missed, those who have been missing my live streaming, right, guys? Okay, so you can back check on those levels, those things as well, right? That will be good. That's going to be very important for you all right, guys? Okay, so hope everyone's doing good. Welcome everyone. Just a few seconds, then we'll try to start. All right, guys? Okay, so welcome. Hi, hello, guys. Welcome everyone. Hi. Those who are watching me for the first time, if you don't want to miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? So don't forget to hit a subscribe button, all right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming, right? Usually I try to come on a live stream from 11 UTC, a little bit late today because of few involvement, right, guys? Okay, so I was involved in few things, then I couldn't come immediately, but in fact, I'm back now, right? We'll try to go together, right, guys? Okay. All right, welcome. Hi. Just a second, right? Few minutes, then we'll try to start it. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hi. Hello. We'll wait for a few minutes, then we'll try to start. Okay. Let's wait for a few minutes because I have to repeat again, right? Whatever I have explained, then again. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hi. Yuvraj, welcome, brother. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Welcome everyone to the Crypto Analysis channel by Dragon. All right, once more. Okay, let's go, guys. All right. Hope everyone's doing good, right, guys? As usual, we'll try to see BTC and gold today. All right, Yuvraj, everyone, welcome. All right, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, so basically what we are trying to see today, all right, so let's try to see one small trend in this levels, right? Okay, so we can see that market is moving in uptrend, right? Just for the directions on a 15 minutes time frame, maybe, right? Let's try to see on a firstly 1 hour time frame, and we'll try to go back to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so most probably in this levels, what we can see is, guys, all right, small trend, right? Okay, whereby the market is moving, trying to move inside these levels, right? Okay, so market have reached to the levels whereby the market is at the average right now. All right, market can give a further move on upper side as well as it can give you the move towards the downside. So which side do you think the market is going to give you all, right? So today New York sessions, maybe it might like to give you the directions, right, for you all, right? Okay, so those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hi. Chijo. Hi. Chijo, Kepua. All right, hi. Where are you from, bro? Where are you from? So right now in the trend that we can see that market is just staying in this level right now. All right, guys. Okay, so in fact, if the market happens to give the move something like this, right, if it happens to make you all the bull flags in this levels, right, you might like to expect one more time moving price moving in upper side, right? Okay, so this thing is one levels whereby the market giving a small move on a downside and breaking out on upper side. This can be expected, or getting a rejection from this levels and trying to break down below this levels, will it's going to be again coming back to this levels, right? On a trend, this is what you see. All right, guys. Okay. So price has equal opportunity to move on upper side, as well as the market has equal opportunity on the downside. So in the trend right now, all right, market have stayed on the middle right now. All right, okay. So if it happens to make you the bull flag and gives a breakouts on upper side, it has a one good chance to move on upper side one more time on upper side, right, guys? Okay, whereby you will be targeting $67,151, which is very good, nice, right? Okay, but in fact, if the market happens to give you the rejections from here, you will be expecting the move towards the downside on a 1 hour time frame. This is what you can see. Let's get back to the 15 minutes time frame, right, guys? Okay, so will it give the something like this, bull flag, something like this, or not, right, in this levels? Okay, if it gives, well and good. Otherwise, what we can see is in this levels, right, market is getting squeezed, right, in this levels, right, in the trend right now. Market is on the trend. Okay, so basically market might have a chances of making a squeeze levels as well in this levels, right? Okay, so market has a chance of making a squeeze level as well in this levels, right? Okay, guys, equal has a good chances, right? So let's wait. All right, in these levels, I think you won't be able to do anything, right? If you're planning for the bigs, right? In case if you're planning for the small time frame, that should be fine. But in these levels, market has a good chances of making you the squeeze triangles in these levels as well, right? Okay, so either that should be a bull flag or market trying to come down a little bit towards the downside and pushing you one more time. But after passing on a downside, right, in case if it happens to get a rejection from the top, you'll be getting all the move towards the downside. Otherwise, if it happens to pass on upper side, right, then you are getting a move on a upper side, right? Okay, so you'll be waiting for that one, right, guys? So basically, I think the market will try to take out all the long positions. All right, this is what I'm thinking. Rather than market trying to push above these levels, I think market is going to get a rejection from here and trying to push you one more time towards the downside. So from these levels, right, we can expect a small drop down towards the downside, whereby we can plan a small move towards the downside from here. 0.6 of scalping can be seen right towards the downside. From here, it will be decided whether the market should move on upper side or not. From here, again, one long positions we can trace on a upper side according to this levels of triangle formations, right, guys? Okay, so if it is making a real triangles, right, okay, so we'll be observing, waiting for the market to move one more time towards the downside, push you on upper side, and either from here, this will be your decision point. Either it should be moving all the way on upper side or moving towards the downside from this level. So from this levels, what we can do it, we can plan for the small scalping towards the downside, right, from the 15 minutes. This is, though the market is very dirty right now, I think that we can plan for the small time frames scalping towards the downside in this levels usually. All right, okay, so let's see whether we can get it any moves towards the downside or not, right, from this levels. All right, guys. Okay, so basically what market is trying to do, trying to make a small sideways in this levels, right, guys? We have seen that one. Market is trying to make a small sideways on the let me try to give you all one what do we call that, trading session. Let me add this one for you all right, one trading sessions. And what was that? I just forgot. All right, anyways, we'll try to, right now the New York sessions have not started, right? Okay, so we'll try to see this levels, right, this levels market is trying to make a small sideways in this levels, right? So most probably I'll be expecting market to move towards the downside from here one more time. From here, maybe a small come back on upper side. From here, it will be decided whether the market should move on upper side or get towards the downside, right? Okay, so I'm expecting the market to move towards the downside for now. All right, so let's see, guys. Let us see. All right, whether the market, we cannot aggressively plan for directly towards the downside as well. We need to wait for the few confirmations in this level. All right, so where is the levels? All right, okay, so long, right? So maybe scalping can be taken towards the downside from this levels, right? Let's see. All right. From here, we'll be expecting market to move towards the 0.6 percentage towards the downside. All right. So one level of support, right? Just wait, okay, guys. Two level of support, right? So should we wait for the one more time move on upper side, guys? Okay. So let's wait for a few minutes. Don't enter right now. We'll try to take the scalpings, right? So market is trying to give you the sideways again one more time, which means market needs to go a little bit on upper side. Let's wait, right? Okay, so if it happens to move on upper side, let it move, right? Okay, let it move on upper side, right? From certain levels, if it happens to come back below this levels, all right, we'll try to go for one short positions and try to push towards the downside till this level. Okay, so in this sideways, so this is what we are going to do it. So overall, again, in this levels, it is also sideways. Okay, if you want to enter, right, you can go for this levels of entry, right, for the short scalping, but your stop loss should be above this level. All right. Otherwise, wait for the market to move on upper side and come down one more time. So let's try to check the retest levels, how much retest it have done in this levels, right? Okay, so overall market is planning a sideways. Okay, guys, again one more time. All right, so if it happens to move, this is the level where buy market can move up to, right? Okay, so we'll wait for this levels to come in. All right, after it happens to finish this levels, right, of retest, we'll wait for this levels and try to push you towards the downside from here. All right, so this can be one scalping towards the downside, whereby you are still inside the sideways. All right, but you are waiting for the price to give a small retest and a fake out moves on upper side before it goes towards the downside. All right, okay, so if it happens to respect sideways again, that is going to be furthermore, it will break out on upper side and pull you towards the upper side. But if it happens to get rejection from here, you are waiting for this levels, right, towards the downside, and you can plan this scalping on a downside, right? Okay, so this can be one levels whereby we can plan for the setups. So overall, you can see that there is a market is trying to make a small sideways for you all one more time on a 5 minutes time frame. Okay. This is on 5 minutes time frame. Okay, guys, this is on 5 minutes time frame. All right, let's wait for that one. All right, and we'll try to take this levels, okay, towards the downside. Just again, right, guys? दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने. We are planning for the sideways. Market try to make a small time frames sideways again. Market try to move on a downside, broke out on upper side, again came down, right? Inside this one, playing a lot, right, guys? Wait, guys, wait. Have patience, right? Few minutes. We'll try to wait for a few minutes. Let's see the market move. Then we'll try to plan for the shorter plans. All right, one more time. Small scalping. Then we'll try to go for the upper side move one more time. So you are observing whether the market happens to go up and breaks out from these levels or not. If it breaks out, well and good, it will touch up with this point. Then we can go for the downside move. But in case if it happens to come to this levels, we'll try one more time on upper side. All right, and try to move towards the upper side. Okay, let's see. All right, wait. Wait. Okay, have patience, guys. Have patience. Have patience. चोरी चोरी चुपके चुपके चोरी चोरी चुपके चुपके. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome everyone. Whatever I'm showing over here is not a certified financial advice, right? Okay, not a financial advice because like Dragon, you know that Dragon is not a certified financial advisor, right? Okay, whatever he will be showing you all will be all for the education purpose only. Whatever I'm trying to understand, I'm trying to show you all, right? Okay, so what we see in these levels, small price, the levels whereby the market have tried to make you a small sideways in these levels, I'm expecting the market to break down towards the downside one more time. All right, that's all. Okay, so while breaking down the maximum level, we can trace it towards the downside. Okay, above these levels maybe, right? Okay, if it happens to come down while going on upper side, you are not doing anything. So while coming on a downside, as soon as it reaches, right, after getting a rejection from these levels, right, then we are going to plan one shot towards the downside and try to push you towards the downside move, right? Okay, otherwise market, we can see it is trying to make your sideways in these levels, right? Little bit of breakouts we request in these levels, right? Okay. So market is trying to break out from these levels again, push you on upper side, right? Okay, so market breaking out in these levels, right, I'm expecting a little bit drop down towards the downside, then only we'll try to move on upper side. So if it happens to go up and break out from this levels on upper side, we'll trace one more time on upper side. All right. Okay, but we will try to we'll ignore one side. All right. We'll try to ignore one side. Market making sideways, totally sideways. It is in the sideways right now. Market have tried to break out on upper side, but still playing inside the sideways only. All right. Okay. So there is a small space on a downside whereby the market needs to fulfill that one. So we are waiting for, let's wait for that one. All right. Wait, okay, don't plan shots yet. Okay, let it market try to move a little bit on upper side. We'll try to plan from here. Small breakout was given, right? On upper side from this level on the sideways. What you think, guys? Tonight, market will continue on upper side or will it get back towards the downside? All right, two options BTC have, right? From the average you have seen on the trend, right? Okay, so market is trying to move on the average, right? Okay, right now. So wait, okay, guys, wait, have patience. Hi guys, welcome everyone. Saugat, hi bro, welcome. It's trying to break out on upper side right now. Okay. Market is inside the sideways. Okay, guys, it's totally in the sideways. Then we'll try to trace these levels from the top after it reaches towards the downside. Market is in sideways right now, guys. 5 minutes time frame sideways. We'll try to take out one setup. That's going to be an upper side or downside. One setup should be there. Hi, hello, Mr. Amit. Hi, bro. Welcome. Hi, good evening, Lakshman Biju. Lakshman Biju. Hi. Welcome, brother. Welcome, everyone. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? One more drop down. I'm expecting it. Should we plan from here? Let's send a sideways. Wait just a second. Let's see this clears on a downside or not. Let's wait just few seconds, right? Then we'll try to trace 0.6 percentage on a downside. That is invalid for the, we are going against the breakout traders, okay? For now, we are going against the breakout trader. In fact, one, two, one, two. Okay, let's plan one shots from here, right, guys? Okay, with the stop losses above these levels, right, and target towards this zone. All right, 1:2, almost 1:2. All right, okay. For today, we are expecting there is a breakout on upper side. We are expecting the market to breach the sideways and try to move towards the downside. All right. The maximum level it can move on upper side is this level. Okay, if it happens to move, the maximum level say we have is this levels on upper side and to try to push in a downside. All right. La 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 la. Market is in sideways, okay, guys. Just try to be careful. Either that's on upper side or downside. It is making small sideways in this level. Hi, for means Faman. Hi, bro. Welcome. Aggressively sideways planning it is not tradable actually. All right, okay. Let's try to see in 1 minute time frame as well. All right, guys. Okay, so we'll get a good information from here for the scalp. Try to breakouts on a downside. Small breakout given. Retesting one more time. Sideways. Hi, can you check on gold? All right, let's try to see market conditions is sideways on the BTC, right? Okay, so let's try to check on a gold as well, right? Okay, let me keep deleting this one. Gold USD. All right, market is little bit sideways, guys. Gold is better, right? Gold, 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 gold. Gold, 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 guys. Just wait, okay, guys. Gold have given a breakouts on upper side, but it looks still for the shots only, okay? Gold also, it looks for the shots only for now. Gold looks good for the shots only. It have given you the breakouts on a upper side, in fact, okay? And this is the level whereby the market have tried to give you the inverted head and shoulder pattern as well. Gold looks good for the downside for now. If you are planning on a downside, all right, so it should be for the gold, it should be something like this, right? So it shouldn't be above planning above this level. If it happens to move above this levels, right, that is a breakout for this levels of accumulations, right, you'll get a good move on upper side. One, two, two, three. All right, so good looks better on downside only for now. Let's get back to the 5 minutes time frame. Gold is buy. Above this level, it will be buy for the gold, okay? So if it happens to break out above this levels, that will be buy for you all. Above this levels only, the buy will come in, all right? Okay, below this levels, it's going to be bearish only, all right? Let's try to see for the smaller time frame. Above this levels only, we can plan for the gold on a buy side. Okay, below this levels, it can have a liquidations for you all as well in this level, okay? Above these levels, below this level is going to be bearish. So right now, if you're making a buys below these levels, it is invalid yet. All right, if it is breaking out on upper side, then you can go for the buy and you can target at least for this levels to be on upper side. All right, okay. So for now, market below this levels, it has a good chances of giving you the move till this level as well. All right, okay. So above these levels, right, if it happens to break out on upper side, then you can go for the big longs, long on a gold for the upper side above these levels, okay? So after breaking out, you can mark over here and you can plan a buys from here, right? And try to move at least till this third levels, okay? From here only, above after giving the breakouts on upper side. So right now it have not given you the breakouts at upper side yet, okay? Let's try to see for the scalpings 1 minute time frame, right? Accumulation is lots there in the gold. Accumulation is lot. For the scalping, I think shorter for now it's fine. Above this level only, you can plan for the long side. If it happens to give you the breakouts on upper side, let's see for the shots whereby you can plan for the go for the good shots, right? One, two, three. All right. If it breaks below these levels, right, okay, it is going to crash one more time towards the downside gold, okay? But for the buyers, you wait for those who are waiting for the buying zone, right? Wait above these levels only, okay? So above these levels only, you can go for the big buys and upper side. This is what I think. BTC, all right, nice. Nice. BTC scalping, right? Mhm. 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 तेरा मेरा मन कैसा है मैं तो हम तुम if it breaks out on upper side, you can take one long on upper side for the gold. Above this level, you can trace 0.4% of scalping in upper side. Okay. Otherwise, below this levels, it will be risky to plan your buy zone. In fact, if you are planning from this levels, right, after this, if it does the retest from this zone, all right, okay. The breakout have been given an upper side for the gold, right, which is very nice. Breakout have been given an upper side. If it is making higher highs, then let's see these levels as well. One, two. Try to break out on a downside from here. 1 minute time frame, it looks bearish for you all right. So from this levels, market have tried to break out on upper side, all right. This have done the retest, right? Okay, so at least for the small time frame, 1 minute time frame, you have a small bearish on a downside, even if it is not all the way towards downside, right? Okay, at least we can expect the market for the retest on a downside one more time. Small drop down can be expected in this levels for the gold as well. Then only if it wants to try on upper side, you might like to see it. Otherwise, a big liquidations can come in for the gold as well. BTC is still playing inside, again trying to make one more sideways in this levels, right? Small bearish zone, all right. Nice. Above these levels, gold can get a good trace on upper side, okay. Below these levels, it will be risky for you to plan your longs directly as well. In case if you are holding from the down, that's fine. For the temporarily, like for a 1 minute time frame, it looks for a small bearish on a downside. Market try to break out on upper side, downside, both side. Broke out from these levels. Let's observe this level, okay, guys. For the gold. Hi guys, please check BTC. We wanted to go for the right now BTC on the sideways. Okay guys, market is in sideways, just try to be careful, all right. Okay, so for the small if you are scalping towards the downside, right, market again trying to make one sideways again in this levels, right, again give a breakouts on upper side one more time. Market is trying to make again inside this one a small sideways zone, all right. So in a bigger time frame, it looks like a sideways. Okay, not clear directions right now. Mm. But I'm expecting a little bit BTC to drop to this levels for now. Mhm. Let's see, guys. Okay. Let's see whether it breaks out on upper side or not. Mm. You observe whether it breaks out on upper side or not for those who are waiting for the longs. Okay, if it breaks out, then you can get it on upper side. But below this levels, if it's not able to break out from this levels, it still becomes for the bears only right now. Small move towards the downside, then only you might like to expect the move on upper side. Let's observe this level very carefully. Gold become volatile now. One, two. All right, it is targeting an upper side right now. It is giving a breakout for the breakout strategy, right? Okay, but you don't plan from here. Let it come out, right? Okay, above these levels, because like it have given a small breakouts towards the downside, and it is in the verge of changing this trend on upper side. All right, okay. If it happens to break out above these levels, plan above these levels for the gold on upper side. Those who are waiting for the long positions. One more move is left. You see it breaks out on upper side or not, okay, guys? If it breaks out, that is going to be a good long for you all on upper side above this level. For the breakout, above these levels only you can plan for the longs, okay? If it happens to give you on upper side. Oof. Market have an inverted head and shoulder pattern as well in these levels. Market aggressively planning on upper side, but for the confidence, let it break above this level. Then it will be a nice for you all to plan on upper side from this levels on upper side. Okay. If it breaks, if it doesn't breaks, then again market will drop one more time towards downside. You observe for the gold whether it breaks out on upper side or not from this level. Making a cup, right? Small cup. If it pass above, then only plan longs, okay, guys. Otherwise, you have a good chances of getting faked out. So you can target this third level, okay, at least for the third levels. I'm not trading on gold right now, okay. If you are trading in above these levels, can be a long positions. If it drops below these levels again one more time, market will give you the big liquidations on downside. So wait one more side towards the downside below these levels if the market happens to break down below these levels. Breakout have been given 15 minutes. Yeah, if it is breakouts, this levels, then that's nice. At least you have this zone 0.49. If it gets rejection from here, again, one more time towards the downside. So below this level, so one more time you're waiting for if it happens to get rejection from the top. Below this levels, you can plan for the retest on a downside. Gold, I'm not trading yet. Okay, so this is what you can do it. Right now, it will be risky to plan from here. All right, right now, if you are planning upper side, you're assuming that market will try to break out on upper side, but you don't know whether the market will break out on upper side or not yet. Okay, if it breaks out, that's well and good, but if it doesn't breaks out, then you are getting back again towards the downside one more time. Breaking out can give you all the move on upper side. That's 0.49. BTC is still around loitering inside the sideways small sideways box that they have created for you all. La 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 la. It still looks like it for the gold. It should be coming down, but if it happens to get faked out, then only we can plan for the downside. Once it happens to get rejection from here and comes down and close below, then we can plan for the downside. Otherwise, if it keeps breaking out on upper side, give a small pullback and move on upper side. From this levels, you can plan your long positions and try to trace one more time on upper side. Okay. BTC is playing in the sideways right now. How can I grow $70? Please check BTC. All right. Gold is a buy. All right. Okay. Shall we enter now? All right. BTC, I'm right now on a short. How can I grow my $17 account? Firstly, practice patience. Firstly, try to learn it, guys. All right. Then only we will be able to make it right. Okay. Try to learn from the market, the levels. All right. The market situations. Okay. Lots of things to be learned. All right. That's not easy unless you are making a gambles right in the market and try you get lucky and try to grow directly. Otherwise, if you don't have knowledge, right, it is not that easy to make direct profits in the market. All right. Okay, it's not that easy that you have thought that you have like you have thought it, right? Okay. BTC, BTC, BTC. Stop in the sideways for now. Small sideways. Market BTC again got stuck making a small sideways in this level. All right. BTC made a small sideways in this level again one more time. For gold, you see whether it breaks out on upper side or not. If it breaks out, holds on upper side, that's good. You can plan till this level. But if it gets rejection, wait for the short below this levels. Okay. So you need to confirm in this levels. This level is so important, guys. Okay. This level is going to be very important. For 1 hours, it looks bearish only, guys. For 1 hours, it looks bearish. For a small time frame, I don't know. Scalpers. If it happens to get rejection, then you can plan it towards downside. Only one side can be taken, either that is long or short. Okay, wait for that one. Don't try to take it both. If it happens to come to your zone for the shorts, you take one position, right? If it happens to break out on upper side, you can take on upper side, right? Okay. But BTC, the gold looks bearish for me for now. All right, for the 1 hour time frame. Mhm. BTC sideways, come on. TP, TP, TP. If it gets rejections, wait for the short below this level. That way you will be planning for the liquidations and downside. BTC got stuck in the sideways again, guys. Wednesday in the sideways, that's too boring. That's too boring. BT, BT, BT. Right at the middle. Careful, guys. Market in the sideways for now. BTC, okay. Gold 1 hour time frame looks bearish on a downside. मेरा मन. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button. All right, guys. Okay. So you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Aggressively planning setups on the sideways. मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन ना जाने क्यों झुक गया ऐसा ये बंधन. 1 मिनट में आके साइडवेज बना दिया फिर गाइस बीटीसी ने. प्याओ 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 प्याओ. Market not able to decide. मार्केट साइडवेज बना दिया. साइडवेज बना दिया. Wait, okay, guys. Just a second. 1 minute time frame again. Market made a sideways for you all. Got a rejection from the down. अम्बा गाइस, एक ही बार में सब स्टॉप लॉस निकाल दिया गाइस। बीटीसी ने एक ही बार में सब स्टॉप लॉस निकाल दिया। बिग लॉसेस गाइस, बिग लॉसेस शॉर्ट्स में। साइडवेज थोड़ा बना के फिर निकाल दिया। अब हमारा गोल्ड भी ऊपर चला गया, बीटीसी भी ऊपर चला गया। 0.29% लॉसेस कर दिया। Loss of 0.29 percentage guys for the BTC. Okay, big boom on upper side on a sideways one more time. Let's wait. All right, guys, let's wait. Let's not plan it. Let's wait it. बड़ा stop loss निकाल दिया guys for the scalpers. So rude BTC. BTC बहुत rude चल रहा है। थोड़ा चलने दो। Gold also planned on upper side. Okay, they have broken out on upper side. Someone said that's a buy. That's he was correct actually. Was correct. He was correct. You're correct, guys. That was a big buy and upper side. Boom. Shots wait below this levels only. Now shots becomes invalid since market breakout. So this is the level whereby you can target, I guess, most probably. BTC बड़ा ऊपर चला गया, एक स्टॉप लॉस निकाल दिया BTC ने। Very dirty guys. Okay, so it's still dirty. So let's try to see in a bigger time frame what's happening, right, guys? Okay. So small time frame again getting stuck inside this sideways right now. It breaks out on upper side, that's well and good. You are getting very big highs on upper side. Okay, big highs on upper side. BTC looks good on upper side, but it have made a small sideways in this level. 1 hour time frame. ऐसे लगता है मेरे को। Let's focus on breakout. All right. Squeeze, guys. Price is getting squeezed in this level right now. This can be possible. Quickly taken out our stop loss for the scalpers. What do you think, guys? Will it go continues on upper side or get back? Scalping, we just got bashed off, making a small sideways again, pushing you on upper side. Gold, that was a nice and upper side, guys. Okay, gold, this can be the target and upper side, but I didn't take anything on it. Gold, luckily. Luckily or unluckily, I couldn't take any moves for the gold. It broke out on upper side from these levels. So next move is still this level, 4060. Gold is pumping nice on upper side. BTC got stuck inside this one. पूरा sideways बना दिया है guys. How do you trade inside this one? कैसे बनाए trade? Gold, nice one. That's crazy and gold. BTC, I feel like BTC should drop below these levels. Then only one more move on upper side. There is no trade in BTC right now. Okay, not tradable zone. In fact, gold, this can be a TP, but we didn't get right. Let's absorb it. Wait, okay, guys. BTC is still playing around. Gold, let's try to find some setup for the gold better. What do you think for the gold, guys? Will it continue on upper side? Gold, if it happens to come down and hold below this levels, we can take one shots on a downside. Okay, but on a moving and upper side, we cannot do anything for this one. If it breaks out on upper side, you can see a crazy move on upper side for the gold. Okay, this is making a higher highs for you all. This is a trend pull back on a downside. If it breaks out above these levels, that can be a very long on upper side. But if it's not able to break out again, if it gets rejection in this level, right, we can wait for the downside move on a down for one more time for the gold. If it breaks out on the trend, these levels, we can trace one long on upper side. This is something like this. बोलो ना अब क्या करे समझा कर प्यार में पागल दिल 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 दीवाना दिल दीवाना हो गया हो गया हो गया अब क्या करे don't plan right now. Let it break out on upper side since it is giving a high good volatility on upper side. After, if you have already planned, that's well and good. All right, above these levels, we can go for one good long positions on upper side. One more time from this pullback, right? Okay, from this pullback, we can go for a long positions on upper side. This is what I feel for the gold. BTC is still stuck on the levels of sideways. Okay, so I don't know whether the BTC is trying to continue on upper side or not. Repeated time after repeated time, if it is not able to pass through on upper side, right, guys? Okay, one more move is left, I guess, on upper side for the BTC. But what I was thinking is market might like to give the market first move towards downside, then only planning on upper side. But it is overall on the sideways right now. Mm-hmm. Let's see for the bigger time frame BTC, right? No positions for me to plan setups for BTC right now. Okay, no positions is there. In fact, if it happens to give a breakouts on upper side, we can take it one positions. All right. Otherwise, we need to wait for the downside move one more time towards the downside. Then we can take it towards the shots, right? Okay, below those levels. If it happens to come down and break down below these levels, I can take it shots towards the downside. Again, one more time on a sideways. But if it happens to get rejections from here and push you on upper side, I'll be waiting for long positions above these levels and try to push you on upper side. So overall, I'm waiting for the market to come down to this level one more time before it pushes all the way on upper side. So you will have one bull flag over here as well. Okay, something like this, you can have it, right? Something like this, you can have it, right? For that reason, market needs to drop down firstly till this levels at least. A little bit sideways as well, so because of that one, it is very risky to plan your setups right now. बोलो ना अब क्या करें. I'm hoping for the market to come down towards this levels only. Not a financial advisor, guys, but okay, because market is still in the sideways, okay, it can make you the can give you the again bang on upper side as well. All right, okay, we never knows. So if you are planning in a sideways, that will be too risky. All right. For gold, now let's wait for the market to break out from these levels one more time. If you have planned from here, right, this breakout, that's good. If you have missed this breakout, now next move is planning one more time on upper side from these levels to upper side. Aggressively pushing you on upper side, like gold only, right? Like gold only, it is pushing up you up and up and up. Dil 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 divana, dil divana. The trend looks like this as well. If you ignore the sideways that you're having, what trend is this? A flag, a bull flag, a bull flag. If we check this trend, it looks like a flag for you all. Continuing on upper side. Right, guys. It looks like a flag for you all on upper side. Let's take this one long positions, okay, with the RIX 1.22 percentage, right? But very risky, okay, guys. Manage your own RIX, right? But the stop loss is also very, very long. Gold, let's take one position from here on upper side, from this levels on upper side, right? Okay. If it happens to break it out, otherwise below those levels again, if it gets rejections, we'll take one more time towards the downside. TP, you should book below this levels, 1% only. This average point that you have. If it makes sideways again, that's going to be boring. Not a financial advice, okay, guys. Make your own research, huh? All right, okay. Market condition is not that good to trade right now. All right, you're expecting a breakouts and upper side, okay. With this trend, you're trading with the trend right now, okay. Breaking out from these levels, So you have one average point over here whereby which will be acting as a resistance for you all. We need to break out from these levels and try to push on upper side. All right. Aggressively trying to find setups. हो गया हो गया हो गया रे. If it breaks above this level, it's going to be crazy, right? But if it gets rejection from here, trying to fake you out in these levels for the inverted head and shoulder patterns, then we are going to get back again one more time. Nice, BT. Gold, wait, okay, in this levels we are not going to do. Let's let it get out from the trend. After it breaks out, we'll target this levels on upper side, one higher highs. क्या हो रहा है बीरी मजाक मजाक में. Nice. Your stop loss recovered. All right, for the BT. Yeah, early stop loss recovered for the BT, right? कश्मीर में कन्याकुमारी. Thinking I thought market would be getting a downside from here, but market have given you something like this, a pullback, right? One leg, right? Biggest leg. So you will be waiting now. If you have planned from here, well and good. But if you have missed from the down, if you have planned from down, you can book one profit from here and move on upper side. But if it get a small breakouts on upper side and after the retest, you are going to go for the big longs on upper side till this level, okay? On the BT, I mean like gold on upper side. That can be a potential move. BTC, it was, we are looking for the sideways zone, right? But again, we see a small trend running on upper side from this levels, right? Because of that one, we have traced this one move on upper side for now. So basically, we are waiting for the market to push above this level, still this levels, right? From this levels, if it happens to break out on upper side, well and good, we'll trace on upper side. But if it happens to get a rejections, right, one more time, making a sideways, we'll try to think for the this levels again one more time, right? Below this levels. Let's see. Below this levels is going to be bearish for the BT. All right. So above these levels, it will be breakout or breakout. Let's see. It have trying to break out on upper side, retest done, confirm the retest, right? Again, market is not able to push you towards the downside from these levels. Market have acted as a strong support from here, and market have given a small move on upper side. We are trying to trace this levels only right now. This upper flag. कश्मीर में कन्याकुमारी big breakouts or quick liquidations. BTC. Big breakouts or quick liquidations. But till this target, it should be fine. Move the stop loss and be a risk free, book some profits, right? Okay. Move your stop loss to the your entry zones. Let's wait and see what will happen, right? Okay, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right? Okay, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Previously we were a little bit confused in this BTC as well because it was trying to make a small sideways in this levels, right? Okay, at the same time we tried to identify a few things over here whereby market was making some trends in this levels. We could make that one, and we are now, but BTC should hold above the average and try to push an upper side. At the same time, for the sideways, it is doing some retest. Okay, so it is doing some retest for this levels right now. Gold above this, if it breaks above this levels, we'll try to go for one long positions. All right, till this levels target. Nothing much financial advice, guys. Make your own research before you move in, right? Okay. After the retest, you can plan it. After the breakouts, let it do the retest, and you can plan it. कश्मीर में कन्याकुमारी कश्मीर 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 Do you think BTC is going to give a big breakout on upper side, guys? Mm. 65,000 ranges. Quick swap on the downside or good breakout should be there on upper side. So it is breaking out from this levels on upper side. At the same time, you are at this trend, right? Making a flag, right? But for these levels of breakout towards downside, this is the retest level. All right, okay. Retest, it has a good chances of reversal on downside, as well as if it happens to break out, it is going to give a crazy move on the upper side. Let's wait for it. Gold, wait. Nice, BT. Nice one. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, and just let it flow now. All right, no more greedy. If it gives, it should give you a big targets on upper side. If it gets a rejection from these levels, then your stop loss at entry, nothing much to worry, right? Nice, guys, nice, nice. Your stop loss recovered. Early stop loss. Hello, Hossein Hosseini. Welcome, brothers. Welcome. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your one stop loss that I have. Firstly, we try to plan for the shots and these levels, right? Okay. From the sideways, it reversed on upper side, okay. Because of that one stop 0.2 percentage of stop loss was cut off, right? Your stop loss plus your profit is recovered now. For the gold, let it break above, right? If it keeps a breakout on upper side, you just observe in a smallest time frame, right? It also looks for the good buy positions over here, guys. 1 minute time frame. Gold can take risks. Scalpers book some profits for BT. Move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow. Gold for one entry, right, for scalping. BT, if it happens to break out from these levels, this is going to be crazy, guys. Because this is the age of the inverted head and shoulder pattern that you have. inverted head and shoulder patterns. If it happens to break out from this levels, BTC is targeting $67,300 on the per side. But if it happens to get rejection from these levels, right? This is the age of inverted head and shoulder patterns. These levels have a good potential to give you a big drop on a downside, as well as it can give you a big potential move on the upper side till $67,293 on the upper side. Okay, so you need to book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow, right? If it happens to give you the breakouts, that's well and good, right? If it gets rejections, you have booked some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, and you are going to lose nothing, right? That levels, right, guys? Gold moving slowly. Sir, set sale limit from 67,500. 67,500. Okay. Okay, brother. Okay. Okay. Nice, guys. Nice. This is on 15 minutes time frame. Okay, guys. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, and just rest, let it flow. All right. Nice, guys. Nice. Administration. Nice. Gold trying hard. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, and rest, let it flow. Let's go, BD. Let's go. Let's go. No fake arounds. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's go, BD. If it gives a breakout above these levels, right, guys, market is going to be crazy on our side. All right. Okay. If it happens to get a reversal from those levels or this levels, then market is going to get crazy on the downside. All right. Big liquidations coming in for you all for the inverted head and shoulder patterns, right? So basically what I'm saying is, guys, you are in the level whereby you have stand in this levels, right? Okay. So market have given you all inverted head and shoulder pattern over here rather than giving a liquidation from here. Market is trying to push you on a precise. This is the edge that you have for the inverted head and shoulder patterns, right? So inverted head and shoulder pattern means if it happens to break out on upper side from this levels, right? You're going a crazy on upper side. All right. Okay. But in case if it happens to give you the liquidations, right? Just picking out the longs, all right, in this levels, then you're going to get a crazy move on a downside. All right. Okay. That's called liquidations on a downside. That is a breakout on upper side. Okay. So both are possible. So this is the level whereby it will be decided. All right. This is the age of your inverted head and shoulder patterns, right, guys? Okay. So while making like this, right, you'll see this one on a bigger time frame, right, guys? So you have a big inverted head and shoulder patterns over here, right? So this is the level whereby market can give you a big breakouts on upper side that might be more than that one as well, or market can give you all a big rejection from here and push you all the way towards the downside. All right, that's also possible. Okay, so moreover, we are looking at least still this levels on upper side if it happens to break out from this levels one more time. All right. Okay. So more this, right, guys. Okay, one more time. So let's see whether we get it or not. Right. We are expecting it, right? But you should know that one, at least what the market is doing it, right? Okay. Otherwise, if it happens to reverse it immediately, right, then you will be in a thick soup. All right. Let's go, BD. Let's go. Let's go crazy. The levels of the trends that you have, the flag that you have is correct for you all. All right. Let's go, BD. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, BD. Let's go. 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 Yeah, stop loss for previous one recovered, guys. All right. So sometimes our brain, even we don't see the opportunities, right, guys? Okay, sometimes we have to see with the different levels, right? If you are not able to draw this trend, right, we would have missed this opportunity in upper side, right? Okay, if you would have not got this one. So we are checking it was a sideways in this level trying to break out on upper side and downside, right? I was thinking that was a sideways, but again, when we see it from this angle, right, it was looking at a very big bull side, right? So immediately we could catch it this level. So that was very smart enough for us, right? Okay, guys, that was a very smart enough for us, right? Keep continuing it, move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow, right? Or below the average and let it flow how much it wants to move on upper side. That's not bad, right? Okay, 1% done. I think some people have traced from a little bit upper side, some people might have traced from down, some people might have traced from a little bit upper side. All right, okay. You are just observing whether market is giving you breakouts from those levels or not from the upper side. If it gives an upper side, then that's crazy. Nice, guys. Nice. Super. Cool. Right. Wednesday, you are doing good. Let's go. Wednesday, come on. Big liquidations from here, a big breakouts from here. Come on, BD. You should be able to give today. Let's go. Let's go, BD. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Book some profit. Move your stop loss to the entry. Just let flow, right, guys? Okay. Simplest thing that we can do it is to minimize the risks, right? First, whenever you are planning a setup, firstly, just minimize your risks. All right. As soon as you get some profit, book some profit and minimize your risks and just let it flow. How much it can give, it will give, right? And after passing above these levels, we can trail it. All right, on upper side, how much we can get it, we'll just trail it on upper side. All right, after booking one profit in this level. You see whether it gets rejection from here or give you a big boom on upper side. Let's go, BD, let's go, 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 let's go. So second opportunity, second entry, we'll try to find out from here. All right, if you get it. Those who have missed from the down all this move, right? If you get it, we'll try to find from here this levels, okay? On upper side. Second opportunity, right? If it happens to give us, we'll try to trace from there on upper side. Going back to the smaller time frame. Those who have missed it, right? Okay, from the down. We'll observe these levels where the market gives breakout on upper side and gives you a small retest on the downside, right? All right. After giving this retest, right, we'll try to find out second entry for you all, targeting again a big targets. You have nothing much to worry for you all, right? Advantage for you all those who have planned from the downside, right? Nice, speedy, nice. Nice, super crazy. Let's get to 5 minutes time frame, right? Quick breakouts, then wait for the retest. If it happens to break out from this levels, you'll get a second entry and you can plan on further more on upper side. Okay. New York session started. Not yet, right? New York session is still there. New York sessions will do. New York session still there. Big moves. Second entry from above this level, okay? If it happens to give you all small retest, we'll be expecting, right? If it happens to give you the breakouts, then from that levels, if you get it, right, then we can take it from this levels. Those who have missed from the bottom. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow. Book some profits, okay, guys. Higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. Nice. Book some profits already, okay, guys. That can be good liquidations or that can be a good breakouts on upper side, okay? So keep booking some profit, all right? Don't wait for the last minute. Nice. If it wants to go come down and go up one more time, this is the maximum levels it can come up to. All right. If it drops below this levels, then you need to get out. All right. This is the average point. So above these levels, it has a good potential to move on upper side. The maximum levels it can come is these levels. All right. And if it wants to move on upper side from this levels, it should move up. If it happens to close below these levels, then you are getting back towards the downside again one more time. All right, guys. All right. Maximum level it can come up to this levels, right? Minimum if it wants to come, I think this one will be tested one more time. बोलो ना अब क्या करे समझा कर प्यार में पागल. In this levels or this level. If it happens to go below these levels, no expectations to move on upper side. Rather, we will be expecting for the liquidations on a downside. Maximum level can come up to. All right. Minimum level, maximum level. New York session started, right, guys? Not yet? Okay. Luna. In case if it fails, below this levels, short positions. If it happens to fail on upper side, right? Below this levels only, we will plan for the short positions. Okay. Scalpers should get out, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, or hold it, or book profit and slip, guys. Scalping positions. Inverted head and shoulder pattern given from here. I mean, like inverted hammer, right? Which is a point for the still moving. Book some profits, guys. Okay. After this, you want it to hold or not? It's up to you all. Okay. Because I also don't know whether the market is breaking above these levels or not. Till these levels, I can be confirmed from here, this trend, right? Reaching to this trend, right? And this levels, right? Okay. This is the resistance. Till this levels, I'm confirmed. But above these levels, whether the market will try to break out or not, I also don't know. If it breaks out, keep holding on upper side. If it gets rejection, then you have a chances of going for the liquidations on a downside as well. All right. Okay. But if it happens to break out from those levels, you can see a very big targets on upper side. All right. For the scalpers, you need to book profits already. Okay. And holding or not, it's up to you all. All right. Okay. You want it to hold or not, it's up to you all. If it breaks it up, you'll get a big boom on upper side. And this, if it gets getting rejection from this levels, right, you can have a chance of going for the big liquidations at a downside as well. All right. Okay. बोलो ना अब क्या करे, समझा कर प्यार में पागल, दिल 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 दीवाना, दिल दीवाना. Getting rejection again, 1 minute time frame. Still moving. Second entry can be from here as well. You see whether it holds on upper side or not. Giving breakouts on upper side. A risky second entry can be from here as well. All right, but I'm not sure whether it is going to break above these levels or not. Okay, so right above you have a resistance. Okay, so if it happens to come back to the retest, right, and push you on upper side, I think it will be more potential rather than planning directly on upper side. If it plans directly on upper side, I don't know. All right, if it gives you a potential on downside, you can plan from the downside and push you on upper side. One trend, right? One trend, small pullback you can see over here, retesting that pullback. Not sure, guys. Okay, very not sure whether it is going to plan directly or give you the pullback. If it gives you the pullback, if it comes to this zone, we can plan one breakouts on upper side. New York session started. Okay, New York sessions, what it does, I don't know. New York sessions either continues an upper side or give a big drop down. New York sessions plans random things, all right, okay? We can't trust New York sessions. New York sessions plans a random thing, guys. Okay, we can plan one long positions again on upper side. Risky long. Wait, one more time. Wait, okay. Second entry, wait. One more time it requires. Downside, you're not focusing for the longs. In case if it happens to come up above these levels, you can plan one longs and try to push an upper side. Downside in this levels, while coming on a downside, you cannot do anything. All right, okay. In case if it happens to give you all on the upper side, you can go for one re-entry and upper side and go one more move on upper side from those levels. While going on a downside, don't do anything. All right. बोलो ना अब क्या करे समझा कर प्यार में पागल. Downside, don't try to long it, all right? Okay. While going on a downside, while coming on upper side, if it happens to break out on upper side, then only we can plan it one more time on a long side and try to push one more time on upper side. Downside, downside, I don't know where till where it can go up to, all right? But if it happens to pass below those levels, right, it's going to be boring, all right, for the longs. Most probably should be getting a rejection from this levels or this levels and try to push you on upper side. बोलो ना बगा करे समझा कर प्यार में पागल. Re-entry will be done once it happens to come and breaks above this level. Okay, we'll try to take one more time on upper side. Below we are not focusing where the market sometimes it happens to go for the downside and it never returns as well. All right, okay, so we are not focusing on a downside, only on upper side we are focusing it. Once it happens to come to the zone, then we can plan on upper side one more time. So if it happens to never break out on upper side, that will be invalid, right? Okay, that's going to be invalid. Your stop, those who are holding, right? If you have scalpers, you need to get out. Those are holding, your stop loss should be at entry, yeah. Okay. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने ओ दिल चुराई मेरी. New York session stumps right now. New York session is pushing all the way in a downside. If it never returns back, our long positions become invalid, right? I think we can plan from these levels as well, take risks from those levels in case if it happens to come up for the second entry. Nice drop, guys. Chances for liquidations as well, huh, guys? Okay, just try to be careful. Where our short position stands over here. Below these levels, we are going to short it. Loss of short positions on a downside, guys. Can be a liquidations as well. All right, inverted head and shoulder patterns. You observe it very well. New York sessions dumps for now. Can be continues towards the downside as well. Nice, nice. Our longs getting invalid from the top now. Next move. Now next move is going to be liquidations. Liquidations. This is the level whereby people can short it. Wait, don't short right now. Okay, one more time on upper side. Don't short yet. There is a level, but we need to look for some confirmations before we short it. If market is really planning for the shorter zone, liquidations, guys, giving a long setup, one retest should be there, I guess. Trapping along and planning for the liquidations. For the long setups, you plan if it happens to move above this level, second entry will be there. You can plan for the longs. Okay, and keep moving on upper side. But in case if it happens to get for the liquidations, right, it needs to be something like this, I guess. Right. So if it never come back, then that can be a long positions again. But for the second entry, this side we will plan for the liquidations on a downside, whereby we will be planning for a downside move, right? Whereby we'll try to see for check for Don't enter yet, huh? Okay. Next setup. That can be an upper side as well as downside. That can be a retest also as well. All right. It has a potential to move on upper side as well. All right. Until and unless market is not clearing below this zone, we won't be able to find. If it happens to get rejection from the top and try to clear below these levels, then we can enter for one short positions and try to go for the liquidations on a downside. But in case if it is a real breakouts and upper side, right, it will never come back from these levels. It will keep moving on upper side. So that can be a second entry for you all. All right. Okay. In case if it gets rejection from the top, then we can wait for these levels, right? Go for the big shots, right? And we can plan towards the downside 63,000 ranges for the big liquidations. So this levels can be a big, I told you all right, these levels can be a big breakouts. If it happens to break out on upper side, that can be a big move on upper side, as well as these levels can throw the market all the way towards the big zone towards the downside as well. All right, it has a equal opportunity. All right, happy birthday bhai, or bhai kaise ho, theek hu bhaijan? You think could go higher today? So it will depend, I think. All right, now it will be depending on this levels of retest. Right now this is acting as a retest right now in this for these levels, right? Okay, in case if it happens to pass above, right, that can be a very good longs on upper side, right? Okay, but if it gets rejection from these levels, we'll know that market is just trapping the long ones and trying to go for the big liquidation. Equal opportunities. Wait for the confirmations, okay guys, wait for the confirmations, right? It has a good chances to move downside also. Mbate, hi brother. You're not Mbappe. This is Mbate. Mhm. Okay, so let's see. It has some chances of picking out the longs as well, right? But the breakouts have been given on upper side, right? So this is acting as a retest on a downside. So overall, this is what we see. So trapping the longs, it has a good chances of moving towards the downside as well. So we need to be very careful in this levels, right? Okay, guys, we'll be try to be very careful in this level. Let's try to take one more setups. All right, one setup completed, and next setups. Let's wait for that one. New York sessions came in and dumps the Bitcoin tonight. If it couldn't hold on upper side, market has a good chances and comes down below this levels, right? Market has a good chances of throwing you towards the downside as well. Below this levels, you'll be holding for the shots. This is the retest right now you are having on the upper side. If it is not able to hold an upper side, then we'll plan for the downside move for the liquidations of the longs. कैसे हो ठीक हूँ भाईजान कैसे हो Let's wait. Okay. Next move. Wait for the shots below this one. Okay. Those who wanted to plan for the shots. In case if it fails from the top, then you can plan for the shots. Have patience, okay, guys. Have patience. That can be second. Our second setup can be long as well as shorts. If it fails on the upper side, that can be liquidations on a downside as well. All right, okay. So you need to be very careful over here. All right, on planning your longs or shorts. If the upper side fails, that can be a good liquidation. So this levels is very, very dirty levels. All right, okay. So market, if it fails on retest, right, and comes down to this levels, right, that can be a good liquidations on a downside one more time. So we need to be very careful for our second setups. If it breaks out and pass the retest, that can be good long on upper side. Again, one more time. Patience, guys, patience, patience. So what I'm telling you all is right. So you have an inverted head and shoulder pattern over here. If it breaks out from this levels on upper side, you're getting very good move on upper side, right? Okay. But in case if it fails from here, so this can be a very good liquidations towards the downside, whereby market can give you a very big downfalls towards the downside. All right. Okay. For that reason, right? So you can see a big inverted head and shoulder patterns over here, right? Okay. So this levels, right? Okay. So market can trap the longs over here and push you towards the downside as well. So this levels, right? Okay. Trapping along, right? In this zone and give a big liquidations as well towards the downside. If it pass on upper side, and we can at least from here we can expect 67,000 zones, right? So from here passes up, good move on upper side. So whether it traps or not, we need to observe that one very carefully. All right. This is the level we need to observe it. Wait, guys, wait. Nothing much financial advice, guys. Make your own research before you move in, right, guys? Okay. Second setup for today, giving you small breakouts, print. Mhm, mhm. Yes, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button. Every day I come on a live stream. You can catch me always. All right. Okay. We'll try to find out the setups together and try to trade together, right? Try to understand together, but you should know that this is not a financial advice. All right. Okay. This is for education purpose only, right? Whatever I'm sharing, it's totally what I understand, right? I'm not a certified financial advisor, right? Okay. Just a second. Wait. Wait. This can trap you. Just wait. Breaking out. 1 minute. That's nice. Breaking out. Nice. Readers. Wait, wait. So if it happens to move on upper side, so this is the maximum level it can come, and from here it should give you the breakouts, the retest confirm, and should moving something like this. All right, okay, maximum levels. If it fails this one, then the longs will get invalid. Breaking out, let's give a small breakout on upper side from 1 minute time frame. Can be your entry as well. All right, for the longs. TP1, book in this zone, and rest you can hold it right on upper side. If it's a fake out, then I don't know, right? If it's a fake out, your stop loss should be in this levels, right? The maximum levels it can come right now. It have not given a breakouts, right? It have given, but it couldn't hold right now. Just wait for a few minutes. If it holds directly on upper side, that will be confident for us. Right now, it have tried to break out a small on upper side, small retest. Okay, from here, at least you can target this levels, right? First TP. If it breaks out, then the rest you can hold on upper side. But your stop loss should be below this levels, right? Okay. Maximum levels, if it happens to come for the retest, is this one. Below this levels, no expectations for the longs. Playing around exactly at this levels, breakout, retest, it is being retested, right? Small pullback, and it should pass above this level, so whereby you can get entry and you can plant TP1 and rest you can hold on upper side if it closes up. Going good, going good. Nice. you want, book over here, okay? Rest you can hold up to next level on upper side, the breakout. So shorts, we can plan only below those levels. If it happens to come below, then we'll try to plan for the shorts and try to move on the downside. Not closing it, yeah, guys, 1 minute time frame. Okay, nice, nice. Retest. Looking like Chinese. You're from? I'm from Bhutan. Below the Chinese, below the China, and above you. Okay. I'm from Bhutan, brother. Checking out. Breakout and the retest got confirmed. Hopefully it doesn't fix out for the longs. I'm from Bhutan, brother. I'm from Bhutan. All right. Finger crossed, no fake outs. New York stations. Come on. Faking out, can't fake us out. Come on, BD. Finger crossed, no fake outs. It's faking out, guys. It's faking out, guys. Longs, okay. Careful. All right. I think this is faking out you all. Finger cross. If it gives from here, if it fakes out these levels, you're getting to this range. Market, I've given a breakouts on upper side, right? Okay. So this levels should close above these levels and keep pushing an upper side. This last move. If it gets down, then that's a fake out, whereby you will be getting a target towards this zone. With this, if this fix gives you a fake out, maximum level it can come is this levels. You can have stop loss in this zone, right? No fake outs, please. Nice. No fake outs. No fake outs, no fake outs. This fakes out, then you are getting to this range. Should be this level should be able to push you on upper side. Last move got a rejection from the top, faked out, long got faked out. Nice, nice reversal, nice. Come on, BD, come on, push it, push it high, push it high. So if it gets picked out from this zone, guys, we'll get through from here below. We'll try to plan for the downside move. All right. Okay. If it gets picked out, if it loses our stop losses. So from here, you are going to get out, and from below this levels, you are going to plan for the shots. All right. If it keeps you on upper side, that's well and good. Book TP1 over here, and rest you can hold on upper side. Not yet. All right. Last level, please cross this levels as soon as possible. Nice, BD, nice. Come on, BT, cross this level. This level should be crossed. Nice. Come on, BT, come on, come on. Faking out, faking out. Faking out, guys, faking out, faking out. Faking out, guys, faking out. Long got fake out. Long got very nice fake out. Close the long positions, guys. Close the long positions. I think it's good time to close your long positions and plan for the shots. Longs are getting faked out. Even a breakout towards the downside. Let's plan for the shots now. The last setup, okay, guys, for tonight. All right. So market trying to push you towards the downside. If you wanted to hold, you can hold up to the hold up to this levels, but market might have a good chances to fake you out as well, right? So as soon as market gives you the small move on upper side and reverse back, we are going to open a one short positions from this levels, right? So it may not give from all the way on upper side, all right? Small move will be given, all right? From there, again, we are going to open a short positions, right? Okay, once it happens to reverse it back towards the downside, all right? And we'll try to go for the short positions from here towards the downside. Still moving. Mm, nice, 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 guys, nice. Nice, guys, nice, nice. That's nice. Nice, nice. Wait for the shots below this levels, okay? So this last range should be able to push you on upper side. If you wanted to close, close it, guys, your long positions when you are coming to the opposite point. If you wanted to hold, you can hold it with your stop loss. All right. Otherwise, it becomes very dangerous right now. It have closed a pop, which means the market is moving in upper side. But in case if it is faking you out, we'll try to plan for the downside move once it happens to come. come below this levels and will target towards this zone. All right. If you want it to close, you can close it already. All right. Once it happens to come to these levels now, if you have closed already, it's up to you. All right. But if it happens to come to below these levels, your longs positions is not going to get valid now. Rather, it will try to go for the short positions from below these levels. Okay. If you wanted to close, you can close already. All right, guys. For shorts, wait. Just one more move on the downside. We are opening shorts. Just one more move, guys. Wait. Wait. So on upper side, I'm giving up already for now. Okay. So even if it moves, let it move. So for a while, I need to look back for the downside move right now. At least till this levels on a downside. Okay. So opening shorts. Long couldn't move on upper side, so I'm planning my shots. All right. So my stop loss will be above this levels, right? So whereby the longs can get in, right? So this is the long levels whereby the longs will get in. All right. So I'm planning for the shots now with this levels. Nothing much financial advice. I'll make your own research, guys. Okay. So it can be wrong as well, right? Market might like to play around as well, right? But I'm planning one shots on a downside for now. Okay. So from this levels only, if it wants to move on upper side, we'll try to plan it with TP1, TP2. You can plan it, and the final TP is towards the downside. All right. My stop losses will be above these levels. Okay. Last final setups for today. Okay. If it gets bashed, let it get bashed. All right. Market have tried to break out on upper side, but it couldn't push you on upper side. The third levels of breakouts as well. Short setup. Okay, guys. Short setup. Come on, BD. Come on. Push it down, push it down. Nice, guys. So you have stop loss over here. Once you have booked one profits over here, you move here immediately. This is scalping, right? So you need to book your stop loss immediately in this levels, okay? TP1 booked. Till this levels we can go up to. All right. Little bit the 1 minute time frame will be a little bit noisy, guys. You have to manage accordingly. All right. Okay. So small profit, small entry, quick profit, quick entries, right? For the buy long gold TP. Let's see. All right. Hopefully not faking out the shots. Small TP given and went up, went up, went up to the entry again. Crazy BT. Only TP1 given. It's becoming small. Okay, guys. TP1 given. but again it went up to bash off. Only 0.25, 0.25 percentage given for now, and went up to hit your stop loss. Again, you can plan your longs once it happens to pass above these levels, right? Otherwise, again, you can wait for the shorts below these levels. Okay. Again, long below above these levels now. Scalpings only. Okay. Now your stop loss gone again. Above these levels, long again. Since it's taking out the shots, right? Taking out the shots. Just wait, okay, guys. You should be very quick, okay, guys. Right now, market is just giving you a small profits. So because of that one, once it happens to clarify on upper side, we can open a long positions and try to move on upper side, okay? Otherwise, again, that will be short only below these levels. So market condition itself is still something like that. Otherwise, you need to wait. All right. So what you can do is in these levels, if you wanted to go for the longs, you can take one only for the scalpings, right? If it wants to take for the longs, above these levels you can take it for the longs, right? Okay, if it wants to go for the shorts below these levels, you can go for the shorts again. All right. Okay, right now market is giving you only small TVs right now. All right, so you should be very quick entry, quick exit, entry, quick exit. All right, so again market is pushing you for the long side. The market is becoming choppy in these levels for the scalpers. Okay, the market tried to push you on upper side, got a breakouts on upper side, but again came for the big retest, right? And we got an entry from here, only TP1 we could break it, right? And again went up on upper side and try to bash our stop losses. That's very small, right? So in this levels, if you're planning your longs, right, let it come out, then we can plan it. Otherwise, you can take only one. All right, don't try to take both sides. Take only one. All right, either that if it passes below, you can take it on a downside. If it happens to move on upper side, you can take it on upper side. All right, so this levels on a downside. Okay, one more time. Again, if it happens to, this is the last retest that is deciding for you all. All right, if it is moving above these levels, you can take it long and try to move on upper side, right, one more time. Okay, but if it gets rejection from here one more time, then gets below this one. Right now the market is giving you the entry for the longs. All right, one more time, entry for the long. So this is scalping, so in this levels it is becoming choppy for you all. All right, okay, otherwise you just need to wait for the breakout. All right, one side only. Okay, if you are breakout traders, you need to wait for the breakouts only, right? Once it happens to break out, you need to get an upper side. All right, okay, so right now just swap you again one more time. Moreover, it has equal opportunities on upper side as well as downside. Or you just need to wait rather than taking this one, all those things, right? You need to wait until you get a big targets. Now only you will get a big targets. Either that should be an upper side or downside, you'll get a big target now. All right. So if it is an upper side from here till over here, firstly, and above these levels, if it breaks out, that's very cool on upper side. If it gets on a downside, okay, below those levels. So only one side you can take it. If you try to take both sides, then you will be bashed off. All right, you'll get confused. So last setup, okay, guys, this will be the last setup now. We won't trade more than this one. If it breaks out on upper side, we'll take it on upper side. It has given a breakout on upper side as well as downside. Okay, while coming for the retest, it have kept breaking down on the downside as well. Okay, whichever side market gives the entry, just take it and it will be big one. All right, 0.65 0.59, and one is going to be around 0.86. Last guys, last, this is going to be the last. So all right, let me take as well this one. Okay, last setup for today. I'm waiting for Soul to. All right, good luck. The pain. All right, it's choppy today. We'll wait for the next 4 hours. Yeah, usually this New York sessions become so choppy. All right, New York sessions become so choppy. New York sessions so dirty. All right, so half TP1 over here, and rest TP2, TP3, and upper side. New York sessions usually something like this only. Gives a move directions, one directions, another directions. Okay, breaking out on upper side, breaking out on a downside. All right, so it happens something like this on the New York sessions. We cannot say anything for New York sessions. Wherever you are getting entry, you are planning it. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम. Last setup, okay, guys. So after I'm gone, right, in case if it happens to get rejection from here, so below this levels, you can wait below this levels to plan for your short setups, okay? And plan from here and go towards the downside. A little bit choppy, yeah. Buying gold, but not guaranteed. The liquidation choppy market, yeah, the pain. Yes, all right. Last scalp for today. So one, two, three, four setups second, five setups total. Okay, three small, one in loss, one is small, very small. I think most of you have scalpers might not have booked profits on this levels. This too choppy. And the last final one, okay, for today for the scalpers. Breakout, come on. The shorts becomes invalid for now. Scalpers, it is getting choppy, right? Let's get back to the 5 minutes time frame. 5 minutes time frame looks clean. TP1 hit for the scalpers. TP1 in this levels. TP2, TP3, okay? Since this is average, you need to keep booking some profits. Second TP is over here. Second TPs you can book over here or here on the upper side. It's up to you. I'm waiting Soul to hit 76 for the buy. All right. Wait for it. Last setup for today, okay, guys. Last setup for today. We got a chopped out inside, right, in the retest phase. Last scalp for the day, okay, guys. After this, we are going to close it for today. Overall, fine with because of this big trade. Otherwise, inside we got it very choppy, right? It was very choppy inside. We try to trade in the choppy market whereby it was retest. This is going to be very dirty. In fact, it was going to be very dirty. In fact, inside this one, breaking out, retesting it, breaking out towards the downside. What the PT is planning again. Trapping, trapping, trapping. If you want done for the scalping, second tip is third tip, okay? Longs getting trapped again. You want done. Let's work hold for the stop loss. Shoo, 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 shoo. Maximum TP. Second TP you book over here. Third TP you can press a 0.5 percentage. Market have make one levels for you all right, made in this levels, okay? Previously a resistance, now it is a support for you all one more time, which will be acting as support, okay? Below this level is going to be bearish, above this levels in the average, right? While market moving an average, right? Okay, so this can be below, this can be a bearish, right? Above this levels is all bulls, all right? Until and unless you are above these levels, you are planning scalps also all bulls, right? Well, coming down below these levels, it's going to be bear, all right? Okay, so market I've tried to make one levels for you all in this level, okay? Inside this one, market is inside this one right now, within to this levels. It looks reddish. Market is split, trying to play inside this one, choppy little bit. So above this level is for the bulls, right? Above these levels, all bulls. In case if market happens to come below these levels, it is going to be bear one more time. Again, trying to take out people, long holders, long planners. Making higher highs, second higher highs, third higher highs, fourth higher highs. Should be making something like this. So a little bit choppy, right, guys, today, but that was not bad at all. But from this levels, it went from the New York sessions. It happens to go for the choppy market again. What to do? Market itself is so boring right now, guys. Okay, market went very boring right now. Plan one side only, okay? If you are planning on one long side, scalpers, plan one only. Downside, if you are planning it, in case if it happens to come down, hold on a downside only, all right? Okay, this is what you can do it. Market, what we are observing at the same time, market have tried to break out on upper side. This is the retest. If it confirms the retest, right, market is going to go so high on upper side, all right? If it happens to get rejections, right, below this levels only, it's not able to pass above this levels, market is coming back for the big shots on a downside, all right? Okay, big drop down can be experienced. Again, breaching the longs. Take one side only, okay, guys. All right. If you are planning on longs, take on long only. If you try to take both, then you get confused. Let's wait for this levels till our stop loss. BD, BD. BD, Nice. Push it, BD, push it. There's a 1 minute time frame scalping, okay, guys? So you should be careful, very quick at booking profit, quick at entry, right? Scalpings, you cannot expect very long targets as well, right? Okay. If it gives well and good, right, you can target it, but if it doesn't give, right, you cannot be very aggressive as well. All right. So if it happens to break above these levels, you might experience good move on upper side. Quick one till this level. BD doing shitty. Uh, BD and the shitty. So before, even if it happens to give towards the downside, before market touching up these levels, right, it's not going to give you a very huge move on a downside. All right. So in case if the market happens to get reversed from these levels directly, right, we can expect very huge continuous move towards the downside as well. Okay. But in case, right, market right now, if it is not able to give you the direct move on upper side, rather it keeps getting rejections, right? It will be move only as few moves on a downside, and again it will go back to those levels. Then only it will try to give towards the downside if it wants to give for the downside. All right. If it completes right now, this levels of move, right? Okay. If it completes this move, all right, and get a rejections and try to come to these levels, right? We can expect continuous move towards the downside as well. Okay. If it happens to get rejection from here only and tries to push you towards downside, that will be only temporary move towards the downside. Okay. Which means that if it wants to complete, if it happens to complete the retest that it have, right, then only we can expect if it completes directly, Even if it keeps a breakout towards the downside, we can expect continuous move towards the downside. All right, continuous move can be expected. But in case if the BT is not able to give this directly, right, if it happens to fall right now, it will be only temporary falling. Again, market will come. That time, market will try even high on upper side. Okay, market is going to try high because market needs to touch these levels. All right. BT is doing shitty, guys. Shitty, shitty, shitty. Damn shitty. Got stuck. Come on, BT. Come on. Made one higher highs, but from here it couldn't push you on upper side. Not able to push, guys. Not able to push it. Close and slip, guys. All right. I think that's all for today. I think market is not giving you all the move. This New York sessions while ending it. Need to close that entry and slip. No moves, guys. All right. Don't have expectations now. Okay. Upper side as well, downside as well. Not no expectations. Market getting a rejected again and again. Better close the trade and slip, guys. All right. Rather than planning the setups in those kind of situations. Better slip. All right, guys. So that's all for today, guys. All right. I cannot make any trades right now because market is keep giving you all the again market is not able to push up on upper side again got a rejection from this levels, right? Again it's playing around inside this retest box only. All right, I was expecting something like this. Okay, then only move on upper side or get a rejection from here and try to push you towards the downside. That was what I was expecting, but the BT is not right now, not moving at all, not giving you the moves, guys, which is very boring. For the scalpers, if it takes like a day traders, then you should look on the 15 minutes time frame, right, guys? Okay, so it's not giving you the moves right now. Mm. Right, hard break even. All right, guys, closing at the break even. This scalpings. All right, the total of 5 we have taken it. Right, one gave a very big TP. Right, small choppy 3. We have done it. All right, choppy, which was near to our break even only, right? And one one level we have taken it, that is whereby we have gone with the stop loss of first sideways move. All right, we have gone with a stop loss of 0. I mean like 0.225 percentage, I guess, to 3 percentage. That's all for today, guys. All right, market not providing you opportunity, otherwise. So it's all becoming small, small. Even if you take this one, now if you take this one, it's becoming low and low, right? Okay. So I was expecting a very big moves on upper side whereby market gives you at least 0.5 percentage and upper side for the scalpings, right? It's becoming choppy, choppy, choppy. All right. If you have patience, that's well and good. Otherwise, I don't have patience to hold all the choppy markets on upper side or downside, right? Not able to give the decisions, right? Okay. So better sleep and plan next time, right, guys? Okay. This time you can sleep and we can plan when the market gets better, right? If it happens to come below this levels, again we can plan for this levels towards the below this level. But market condition is not good, so you watch it and plan accordingly, right, guys? Okay. Don't try to be aggressively on one side also, right? Market can plan either way directions, right? Okay. Just try to be careful. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Have a good time, take a rest, right? Okay, we'll come back tomorrow and try to plan it. Okay, so have a good time. Signing off, Dragon. See you all again one more time tomorrow at 11 UTC. All right, okay. You can close this one at break even and sleep, right, guys? Okay, no more trades. All right, it is breaking from the trends right now. Okay, that's all. Take care. Love you all. Signing off, Dragon. Bye bye.